Hey everyone! Today we're going to tackle one of the most common characters in Mandarin Chinese. Now at first glance it might look a little complicated, right? But what if I told you there's a simple story hidden right inside of it that will make it absolutely impossible to forget? Let's unlock the story of Zhe, pronounced Zhe.
So when you look at this, you might just see a jumble of strokes. The question is, how do you lock it into your memory forever? Well, the secret isn't just about writing it over and over again. It's about finding the story that's hiding inside. And that is exactly what we're about to do together.
You know, the key to so many of these characters is realizing they're not one big, scary thing. They're usually just a few simpler pieces put together, kind of like a puzzle. For this one, we just need to find the two main clues hidden inside. So, let's break it down. Okay, here they are, our two hidden clues. On top, we have yan, which means speech or words, and then on the bottom we have shi. Now this component is called a radical, and it means to walk. If you look closely, it even kind of looks like a little path with footsteps. So the two pieces of our puzzle are speech and walking.
So walking and talking, how on earth do those two ideas connect to each other? Well, believe it or not, they combine to tell a surprisingly clear and memorable story.
I want you to just picture this scene for a second. Imagine you're walking along with a friend, just chatting about your day. You're walking and talking. Then all of a sudden you spot something new, something you've never seen before. You stop in your tracks, you point right at it, and you open your mouth to speak. So what do you say?
You say, "What is this?" And that exact moment, that physical action of walking, then talking, then stopping to point something out, that entire scene is captured right inside this one character. How cool is that? This isn't just a word, it's a whole action.
And there you have it. That's the secret. The character Zhe means this because it literally combines walking and speaking into a single idea. This story is just a powerful little memory trick to lock it in your brain. Just think, walking, talking, pointing, this.
All right, now that you've totally cracked the code and you know the story, this character belongs to you. And, the best way to make sure it really sticks is to use it right away. So let's try it out in a couple of super simple, everyday conversations.
First up, let's use the exact question from our story. Imagine you're pointing at an item on a menu, and you ask, 这是什么? What is this?
And the answer could be anything. In this case, it's something tasty. 这是 pizza. This is pizza. So simple, so direct, and you're going to use this all the time. See? You just used your new character in a full sentence.
Let's try another one. Picture a friend holding up two different options for you. They point to one of them and ask, 你要这个吗? Do you want this one? And your response is just as easy. You just point right back and confirm. 我要这个. I want this one. Perfect. You've just navigated a simple choice using the character we unlocked together.
So yeah, we learned one character today, but what we've really done is unlocked a whole new way of looking at the Chinese language. It's a huge shift from just trying to memorize things to something way more creative and, honestly, a lot more fun.
So please remember this. Chinese characters are not just random squiggles on a page. No way. They are these elegant constructions built from meaningful parts. And so often, each one can tell its own little story. Once you see that story, the meaning just clicks right into place.
So I'll leave you with this question. Now that you know how to look for the clues, the radicals, the components, the story inside, what other stories can you find hiding in plain sight in all the other characters you come across? Happy hunting!